Hi guys, welcome. We're going to do a spirit reading. I have a young man here already. I've heard his name Troy, Roy. I don't know if it's like a fun thing that people used to say to him or if I'm just getting two different names here. All right, so let's see. Let's see what's going on. He's very adorable. Dark hair, a little bit, longer. Okay. So I feel like he liked, or maybe you like, I mean, as always, this is like when I receive stuff, it could be you, it could be him, it could be, someone you know, but anime is coming across. It's almost like perhaps he could have also been an artist or drew, like figures and kind of drew stuff that looked like anime. Am I even saying that right? I think I am. Okay. 8 of Wands. Okay, I'm just feeling a lot of like outdoors. Almost feel like this card is almost like he's giving me this perspective of standing like up high, overlooking an area outdoors. It could even be the ocean. It doesn't, I mean, there's water there. Okay. I'm trying to like see what he's telling me or what he's giving me. When spirit is like trying to give you something, you almost have to, think about all your senses at once. Like, are you feeling it? And you take a deep breath and you kind of bring it in. But there's a lot of cards of outdoors. Okay, this is like, in this card, this is like not a baby. Usually in the sun card, it's a little baby. But this one, it's like a little bit of an older boy. Okay, which is, I mean, I don't know. I'm getting like the number 19. That could be a birth date or could be an age. All right, so let me see what else. Okay, I'm trying to get quiet a little bit and see if he can give me something. I'm seeing, I don't even know. I have no idea what this is. It looks like the end of a screw, but big. Okay, it's like something that's spirally, and it, like if you magnified the end of a screw that screws into the wood, a wood screw, that has a sharp point. That's what I'm seeing. Something that's like the spiral. I don't think it's like a slide or something like that. I guess it could be. But some kind of a big spirally thing. Okay. I mean, maybe, because now he's talking about a token. Or a token. Either that or it's representing something that you'll know what it is. The Emperor. So he's talking about watching over you, watching over other children in the family. If he passed at a young age, maybe he still has younger brothers or sisters or something like that. And he's talking about watching over them. Okay. Like somebody was like blowing bubbles, or how the bubbles the kids blow, so it's something about that as well. It's just showing me all these different scenes of these young children. Now, I mean, it could be him when he was living, but he's also showing like somebody sitting at a school desk. Okay, so if there are like younger children, they might actually feel him because children are very receptive to that. So they might be saying something to you about feeling this family member like close around them, or feeling like they're being watched. Sometimes I used to have that feeling a lot when I was younger. I always felt like somebody was watching me. I mean, almost all the time. And now I don't feel that feeling at all. And see what I'm doing? I still don't feel like I'm being watched, but I did when I was a kid. Okay, so they might be feeling, so I probably was feeling spirit and I just didn't even know it. Okay, there's a lot of things that we do and we've done our whole life that have your higher self or spirit involved, and we have no clue that that's what we were doing, or that that's what that was. Okay, so let's see what else. He definitely feels like he lived in an area that was a more country setting. Okay, so maybe really like even on a farm, or just a lot of open areas. Okay, and here's the card that just definitely feels like he's somebody's guardian angel or spirit guide. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, so I'm seeing, I don't know if it's bicycle or motorcycle, but like tire treads, like in the dirt, like a tire. So it might be dirt bike or something like that. Okay. I just heard the name, I guess it would be in Morgan. Okay, I don't know if that's somebody's last name or a type of something, but Morgan. I know it's a horse, kind of a horse also. Let's see what else. And just a bunch of random things. Okay, so someone, do you know those, I don't know if this Chinese or Japanese, but you know those, hats that I think, that the Japanese wear, they're kind of pointy and round, and they wear, I mean, I don't know why I'm seeing that, but somebody might have this heritage, or somebody's been to China or Japan, or I don't know. There could be a bunch of different reasons, but he's showing me like this person dressed in like a kimono or whatever, and wearing those little pointy round hats. Okay. Now he's showing me, so somebody might just like things like that, those oriental type of, because they're showing me kind of like this red dragon motif. So that could be a restaurant, it could be anything. If I sit here and guess a bunch of stuff, then it's just going to take forever, but you know what I mean. It's like that kind of a oriental, so maybe someone really loves that decor, or that sort of thing is something that you're really into. Okay. All right, so let me see, because I'm actually, now we might be on to somebody else here, because I'm actually seeing this. Now, I'm sorry, because Chinese, Japanese, I don't know by looking at somebody what they are, or, whatever. So just take that Asian. But I'm seeing a man with a little black mustache, and it just kind of looks like, so maybe this is somebody, somebody's relative in spirit that is here now. Okay. So if parts of that whole reading, correlate to your family member who's Asian and very traditional, because he's bringing up all these traditional, looks, and like the dragon and things like that. Okay. So perhaps a message would be to look into your own or hold on to your own traditions. We're getting, so this card in this deck is called Karma, this card of, normally it's like celebration, community, but since we're talking about tradition, it feels very much like, community, like heritage, like doing things that, don't let those things fall by the wayside. I mean, teach them to the younger people. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Whatever your heritage is. Okay. All right, we have Knight of Swords, so something's quick approaching. Could be a communication or even like very fast thoughts you might be having, like you have a lot of incoming like thoughts in your own head that are like swirling around. I'm not necessarily bad or whatever, but just like you might just be really, really busy currently, and things are just kind of speeding up. Okay, anything else then? Yeah. Okay, so I said not necessarily good or not necessarily bad. And then we have the Eight of Swords, which means you do have a lot of thoughts all around you. Could be worries, could be whatever, but it could be either one or both, just a wild mind, lately. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Anything else? Okay, he's talking about now, he's talking about having some tea, having some traditional like tea. Maybe you really like that, and just like brewing that, and taking that time out, taking that relaxation time, but not only the relaxation of the process of the tradition of making the tea and sitting down and all that, but the tea itself having medicinal properties based on which one you're choosing, and just and that kind of feels also traditional and going back to nature, going back to your roots. So this message is a lot about that. And here we have, it's like somebody like having a drink, all right, just looking at the picture and what I was just talking about. Okay, so he's nodding his head. Yes, yes. Okay, like he's in agreement. Okay, let's see. Anything else? All right, so he just is saying everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. He's just kind of nodding his head. I feel like he would be patting your hand, like giving you a little pat on the hand and just reassuring you and telling you everything's going to be okay. So this is somebody's, family member who is here to just reassure them. I mean, that's usually what's going on. I mean, this is a healing process. Okay, so here's the hanged man on this card. Sometimes they say hanging man, but I mean, there's a crow there. All right, so this is like someone who's, wants you to just maybe have a different perspective, like take some time out, take some nourishment, and just relax, and you're gonna get a different perspective on things, and it won't be so hectic. Okay, all right, I think I'm going to leave it here. I'm about to sneeze, and we don't want to do that. So thank you for watching. I'm really going to thank him for coming through, both of them. I mean, there was more than one person. Like I said, there's so many more behind the scenes, I'm sure. Okay, so thanks. I hope you guys are subscribing, liking, commenting, doing what you can to help the channel grow. I really do appreciate that. I really love you guys, and I love doing this for you. I may not always have time to do it, as much as I would like to. I started doing pet psychic work, and I really want to do that too. I love animals. So I'm doing that. I'm doing readings, just people are sending me a photo, and I'm doing readings connecting to pets living or deceased. So that's really going to be really fun for me too. All right, take care. Bye.